if you plan on taking the SHSAT and the TACHS test, I'd advise that you really dedicate a lot of time towards preparing for the SHSAT. Okay, there are a number of reasons. First of all, the SHSAT is a much more difficult test. Okay, now that's good though, because if you're preparing for the SHSAT and you're really focused on the math questions and the reading questions for the SHSAT, that's going to carry over for TACHS preparation. So since the reading is a little bit easier and the math questions are easier, by preparing for the SHSAT, you'll be more than prepared for the TACHS test. Okay, now there are some differences though. For example, the SHSAT has a section called revising and editing. That's kind of based on writing skills. Then the TACHS test has a language section, which is based on grammar. They don't exactly match up. So for example, the TACHS test will test you on spelling, whereas the SHSAT won't. So it is important to study those two differences. Then the other thing is that the TACHS test has ability. There's an entire section on ability. Nothing like that exists on the SHSAT. It's also worth noting that typically the TACHS test is administered 2 weeks after the SHSAT. So after you've prepared for the SHSAT and you've taken a test, you'll have a little bit of time to brush up on the other topics that you need to prepare for the TACHS test.